Whenever I had Logan, he was eight weeks premature, and that's whenever we started seeing Dr. Bola. And we saw Dr. Bola through his first birthday. But what really brought us into UOP was when he was 3 months old. He got pulled into the pediatric ICU. I got a call while I was at work. His oxygen level had dropped to 60, and they were rushing him to the hospital. He got put into the pediatric ICU, and it was during his time, it was about a week and a half into his stay, that they called in Dr. Chandran. And Dr. Chandran did a scope on him and said, well, there might be something underneath his vocal cords, but he's sick and we want to wait. So after we got discharged from the hospital, it was a week later that we got put back in the hospital because his oxygen level dropped again, and then Dr. Chandran made the call to go on and do surgery. And they discovered 2 cysts in his airway that were taking up over 60% of his airway. And they removed those and got that taken care of. Over the course of time, he had recurring weakness of the airway, and so they had to go in and do a lot of dilation or expansion of the airway, as Dr. Chandran explained it to me. During all this, Dr. Chandran actually helped us get in with Dr. Morton, the pulmonologist, because he was having other breathing issues as well. And Dr. Chandran actually, I say she saved his life, because he had an outpatient surgery, and she made the call to keep him in the hospital because of his history. And it was, he actually, he turned completely purple 4 times the next day, and it was her call to keep him in the hospital, and so she really saved his life there, and helping us coordinate the care with Dr. Morton, and helping us get in with the cardiologist, because throughout his hospital stay they were like, okay, well, he needs to go see a cardiologist now. They had him on so many steroids. His blood pressure was really high, so they had us go see the nephrologist. And being able to have somebody say, okay, well, because she didn't only just take care of the ENT piece, she talked to us about the whole thing, and Dr. Morton did too. All of them were they all knew what was going on. They all knew that he was seeing so many of the different providers, and helped us throughout the entire process. So the providers here are truly amazing. Being Logan's seen so many of your different specialties, and they've been spread out in different facilities throughout his services that he's had so far, and putting them in one place, that'll make our family life so much better, because I live out of town, and coming downtown or coming to Louisville for medical care is not always the easiest thing to do. And typically, even if it's just one doctor's appointment, it is an entire day of off work for me and my family. And being able to coordinate our care with multiple specialties in the same day, that'll not only be less time for us to take off work, but it'll also help Logan, because we won't have to take him in and out of our car and in and out of different buildings. Yeah, actually, I wasn't even looking for a position for another job whenever I started looking for jobs here, because the reason I wanted to work here is I saw the services that you all provide to your families and to the children, to Logan, and what you all did for us. I knew that was a culture and that was an environment that I wanted to be part of.